Namaste and welcome to Sujith Talks. My name is Sujith Billa, registered migration agent here in Melbourne. This video is about statistics of partner visa applicants, be it 309/100 overseas partner visa applicants and prospective marriage visa applicants 300 who, because of processing times, have applied for a visitor visa to stay with their sponsors in Australia. So they did a visitor visa application after a 309 lodged or after a 300 lodged. The interesting thing in this video is that you will see a few people came on visitor visas after those partner visas are lodged overseas and they did overstay. And you also see people who came to Australia, who came here and then they applied another visa, which is not a visitor visa. Probably it could be a non-shore partner visa. So it could be the case that they did an offshore partner visa, came on a visitor visa while the offshore partner visa is getting processed, and then did an onshore partner visa in Australia. Or they did something else. We don't know about that. So let's look at these numbers. By the way, if you're after immigration advice related to partner visas or visitor visas, go to my website sujithtalks.com, schedule a phone, video, or a face-to-face consultation. My name is Sujith Billa, registered migration agent. Financial year 15-16, 16-17, and 17-18 is what we are talking about. So this video is about visa applicants who have applied for subclass 309/100 or subclass 300 visa and lodged a subclass 600 visitor visa application during the processing of the 309/100 or subclass 300 visa. This information is brought to you by the Department of Home Affairs and the Freedom of Information Act. Now let's see in 2015-16 financial year, number of visitor visas lodged, subclass 600 lodged, 5,069, out of which 3,625 were granted. Okay, so almost 1,500 were refused. Visitor visas, even after lodging a partner visas, are getting refused, 600.212. So 211 and 212. The two clauses usually used for a refusal because of funds, because of not having an incentive to return to home country, because of not having ongoing relationship, or because of not having enough evidence to show how strong the relationship is, or why they want to visit in the first place. So there are several reasons. So almost 1,500 refused, but that's not the point we are going to talk about in this video. In this video, like I said, we are looking at who overstayed. So out of 3,625 people who came to Australia on a visitor visa while their partner visa is getting processed, 235 overstayed. It's not a good thing. So never do that. 235 in financial year 15-16 overstayed. That is why some case officers are skeptical when they want to give a visitor visa grant. Think twice, 10 times. Sometimes they get a magnifying glass and put it on the visa application and see whether this person will overstay or not. Because a few people overstayed. Would you imagine that they have a partner visa getting processed and they came on a visitor visa and even then they want to overstay? So 235. We don't know what their reasons are, but it's definitely not a good thing. Then you got other number, which is 64 people have applied for another visa other than a visitor visa. So that's what I was saying. So it could be the case that they did an onshore partner visa or they did another visa, which we don't know. We don't know those details. So it could be the case that they did an offshore partner visa, came on a visitor visa, and then again did an onshore partner visa. Technically, it's possible to do offshore and an onshore partner visa simultaneously. But I don't think many people will do because of the visa application charge and because of the visa condition 8503, which is usually put on a visitor visas, especially for the family stream, which will block this thing that will allow people to lodge onshore partner visas while they are on visitor visas. So unless you don't have 8503, or if the 8503 condition is waived, you could do it. So we really don't know. Now moving on, next year 2016-17 financial year, total applications lodged visitor ones 4,918, out of which 3,504 got granted. Again, more than 1,400 got refused. And then in the 3,504, 258 applicants or the visa holders of visitor visas and applicants of overseas partner visas, they overstayed, 258 of them. And 84 of them have applied for another visa other than the visitor visa. Next year, 2017-18 financial year, 6,575 applications were lodged, the subclass 600 visa applications, during the processing of overseas partner visas 309 or 300. Then in that, 4,654 were granted, which means close to 2,000 were refused. So the refusal rate in 2017-18 is quite high. 2,000 got refused. And then 523 overstayed. So the department could have genuine concern looking at these numbers, that people are coming here to overstay, even though they did a partner visa application, even though they did a visitor visa application after partner visa application, they came here on a visitor visa and then they are overstaying. So department could think that, look, it could be a fake partner visa application there, or it could be a relationship which is not continuing, and then they come here and then they overstay. So this is shocking numbers. 523 people overstayed in these circumstances, and then 67 people have applied for another visa other than a visitor visa. That brings an end to this video. My name is Sujith, Billa, registered migration agent here in Melbourne. If you're after immigration advice, be it partner visa or visitor visa, go to my website sujithtalks.com, schedule a phone, video, or a face-to-face consultation. It depends on where you are. You might need a phone or a video consultation. Even though if you're in Melbourne and looking for a slot after hours, phone or a video consultation is good for you. So simply go to my website, choose the best time possible, and we will talk soon. If you're a viewer, please subscribe to Sujith Talks on YouTube for more videos on partner and visitor visa applications related to Australian immigration, and click on the bell icon to get notified. Thanks for watching once again. Namaste.